but buyers with higher credit scores are now going to pay higher interest rates. I'm here to let you know that that's absolutely not true. Hey honeybees, or if you're new, my name is CIARA. I am a full-time mortgage loan officer and a YouTuber, and I have helped thousands of people to buy homes and build wealth. So I take everything I know and I share it with you in hopes you will build wealth also. Having a higher score will, despite what the media is showing you, will help you get the lowest possible interest rate. The higher your credit score, the lower your interest rate. Don't listen to these media outlets with what they're saying. They're interpreting the charts in a way that makes sense to them, but those of us who work in the industry and honestly understand the breakdown really know what's going on. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to share with you guys some credit hacks to buy a home, give you some hacks to help boost your score instantly, and to help you get the lowest interest rate possible. So if you're somebody and you've been worried about this credit interest rate situation that is going on in the media, keep watching. Okay, so here's the first hack that I recommend if you're wanting to boost your score up to buy a house and get the best possible rate. So the first hack you can do is to swap credit card debt for an unsecured installment loan. And here's why. Revolving debt affects your credit score more substantially and more quickly. Installment debt, on the other hand, is debt that has a fixed payment paid over the course of the term of the loan. Making changes to this installment debt does not affect your score as much as revolving debt, or in this example, credit cards. So if you've got somebody that's got high credit card balances and you can't pay them down, think about getting a personal loan and using that to pay off all your credit cards or pay them down. And then you've swapped the revolving credit for the installment debt. That is not going to affect your score as much, and it's going to instantly boost up your score. Okay, the second hack is to pay your installment debt down to 10 payments or less. The reason I say to do this is because any installment loan or debt that has 10 payments or less left on them can be completely removed from your DTI. This is helpful in getting you approved for more, as well as getting a lower interest rate. So you're actually lowering your interest rate in more than one way, because not only does paying down this debt to 10 payments or less give you a lower DTI, which gives you a lower interest rate, it can also boost your credit, which gives you a lower interest rate. Now, one caveat I have is that the payment can only be removed from your DTI if that payment amount is less than 5% of your total monthly gross income. For example, for easy math, if you make $1,000 a month, so that means if you had an installment loan that had 10 payments or less and was $50 or less a month, we could take that out. Now, let's say you had an installment payment, it has 8 payments left, and the monthly payment is $100. That's over 5% of what your monthly gross income is, so we would not be able to take it out the DTI. The hack here is to make sure that you have 10 payments or less left on any installment debt, and that it is less than 5% of your monthly gross income. Now, my third hack is to dispute any collections that are below $1,000, that are disputable, of course, or pay the collection to below $1,000, because any collections that are $1,000 or more cannot be in dispute, or that will get you downgraded to a manual underwrite, which means your interest rate is going to be higher and your fees are going to be higher. You want to make sure you are only disputing collections under $1,000. That is a great hack for those of you who are not only wanting to boost your credit score, but to keep the lowest possible interest rate. Now, the next hack that I recommend is my secret weapon, and that is ScoreMaster. If you are a follower of this channel, you know I talk about ScoreMaster a lot. I think it is one of the best tools you can have in your journey as a home buyer, not only with credit but also with debt. ScoreMaster is going to help you to boost that score up so you can get the lowest possible interest rate. If you're not familiar with ScoreMaster, it's actually an all-in-one financial platform with credit score tools and more. You can enroll in just 1 minute, and signing up does not affect your credit because it's only a soft pull. You can use the Score Boost feature and the Move Me slider to see how many points you can get. And then you can also see how many points you can lose by spending. What's really helpful is that ScoreMaster will actually save your plan so that you can come back to it. Your plan will detail precisely which accounts to pay, including how much and when, and it'll give you the optimal time to apply for a credit card or an auto loan, mortgage, or other credit. Your plan also includes post-payment buy dates. These are post-payment buy dates that are targeted before your creditor reports your account details to credit reporting agencies. And what I love is that you can even share in real time with your lender to discuss better options and better deals. And a really cool feature is the Score Builder feature. Now, the Score Builder feature actually helps you understand what's helping your score and what's hurting it, plus what actions you can take. So you can use the action buttons to ask questions or solve problems on your credit report or online banking transactions. And with a simple button, you can actually remove identity theft, negotiate debts, resolve reporting problems, and even ask questions directly with your creditor. You can also set up alerts, which helps prevent fraud even before your credit card company does. Receive alerts for suspicious activity, payments due, and credit monitoring events. You can also link your phone to get your alerts even faster. If that isn't enough, it even has a money manager. The money manager feature allows you to manage all your finances from one simple dashboard and all your online banking in one place. And it's even equipped with Privacy Master. Now they're offering Privacy Master, which helps protect your personal information. Every 14 days, it scans for websites and data brokers that are selling or misusing your personal information, and it'll alert you when it's discovered. Now, Privacy Master allows you to take immediate action within the dashboard to get your information removed, and then they monitor for ongoing compliance. Now, this is also good because some sites may take over 45 days to respond, while others may remove you, and you may have to request to be removed again. So you definitely want, this scanning on an ongoing basis every 14 days. But how does this benefit you? Using ScoreMaster can help you qualify for more. If you want to get approved for the most with the least possible interest, that means boosting your score up. The ScoreMaster can actually help you qualify for more. And it can even help you qualify for better interest rates. I'm telling you guys, when it comes to the interest rates and getting the lowest possible interest rate, your credit score needs to be as high as it can possibly be. Please don't listen to the media that's telling you, hey, if you have a high credit score, you are going to pay a higher interest rate or you're going to pay more. That is not true. The higher your credit score, the lower your interest rate. Why would you be rewarded with a lower interest rate for having lower credit? The mortgage industry and the real estate industry does not work like that, so do not buy the hype. The average score increase for people who use ScoreMaster is 61 points in just 20 days. Y'all, 61 points in just 20 days. I cannot explain to you how much that would affect your rate if you were able to boost your score by 61 points, and that's in less than 30 days. Check out ScoreMaster. I have it linked below. It's something I recommend, I use, and I tell my clients about. I just wanted to share that with you guys as a great credit hack to quickly boost your score so that you can buy a home and get a low interest rate. And last but not least, the hack that is going to boost your score the absolute quickest to help you get the lowest possible interest rate is becoming an authorized user. This is not a new concept. It's something I've talked about before and plenty financial experts have touched on. But if I could explain to you guys how much of a cheat code becoming an authorized user is, seriously, as a mortgage lender, it's one of the best things you can do because it instantly boosts your score by as much as 100 points I've seen before. It really just depends on making sure that that person who adds you as an authorized user has been paying that account on time and has had a good credit history, had a good length of time. I would say at least 2 years or more with that line of credit. Of course, you have to trust them, but they really have to trust you. More than likely, you would want it to be like family or a really close friend. And it's something that they can even remove you off of after you close on your house. They don't have to give you a card. If you want to become an authorized user just to glean the benefits, credit benefits and the interest rate benefits, you don't have to spend the money. You don't even have to be paying the bill. You literally get to ride the coattails of somebody else with great credit. I cannot recommend this hack enough. It is the quickest, most instant way to boost your score and to increase your chances of a higher approval in the lowest possible interest rate. I hope this information was helpful for you guys. Let's get into a home sooner, get into more home, and to get the lowest possible rate. If this was helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can become a part of the Honeybee fam. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I upload. If you need a real estate agent, make sure to hit my link below for Home and Money. If you do want any loan officer coaching or home buying consulting coaching, you can click my Calendly link below to schedule a coaching call with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I love you to the bank and back, and I will see you in my next video.